Smokin Tobacco's coverage of the 2024 Premium Cigar Association Trade Show is brought to you by Drew Estate, the rebirth of cigars.
What's going on, everybody? Matt Tabacco from SmokinTobacco.com. I'm here at PCA 2024 with coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. I am at the C.L.E. and Asylum booth with Tom Lazuka.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. You know, this is a fun booth. You know, leading up to the show, you guys made a lot of announcements.
We did. Christian held most of them. A lot of the stuff we didn't talk about. He didn't do anything. It was literally like a week before the show we started pounding it out there. So
it tells me you guys have been busy down in that factory, and
yeah,
you've got a lot to keep you busy right now.
We do, for sure. And we had more stuff. We just couldn't get it done in time. So I
believe you. I certainly believe you. One of the things I want to start with here is the cold brew. Now, we saw this briefly last year.
We did.
But now it has begun shipping?
It has. It finally came in. Obviously, there were some production issues that we were working out, and they were not actually production, but there were some bans on how to use things to use. We had to get permits and things like that. So we got that all out of the way, and now we're in production and obviously shipping. The first shipments came in the beginning of this month. So they're in stores now and had great response at the show.
That's great. I love the packaging, the bright green and the black.
Yeah, thank you.
And this is actually, I want to reiterate this, even though we might have talked about it before. This is an infused cigar.
It is.
This is mint and chocolate.
Yeah, it's a chocolate mint, kind of. You know, we got the cool brew. It's got kind of coffee and chocolate notes, and then you'll get that kind of minty, cool feeling when you retrohale. So,
very
it came
nice.
out really nice. Yeah, I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, it's fun to see something. Asylum's a very different brand.
Yeah,
I feel like that's even more different for Asylum.
It is, and a lot of what people have told me is it's very different than the other like products in the market. It reacts differently, the way it smokes. So I think you'll enjoy it. We'll get you a few here. So
sounds good. All right, we're gonna move on down to the next item, and we'll see you over there. So we're here with Tom again at the C.L.E. booth, and now we've moved on to the Insanity Later, Serenity Now. Or is it Serenity Now, Insanity Later?
Serenity Now, Serenity.
Which way is it?
Yeah.
You should know.
Serenity Now, Insanity Later.
Okay, all right, good. I'm glad we sorted that out.
Yeah.
No, this is cool. I love the packaging here. The boxes with the acrylic, the Slido.
So
it's still different.
It's a little different. You know, Christian surprised me with this one. This was a project that we were working on a couple years ago, and then we put it on hold. And so he just kind of surprised coming with this one.
Yeah.
You know, the idea behind it obviously is Serenity is the Ecuadorian Connecticut with our Honduran, and we're using some of our newer tobacco that we started a farm in South America. So this has some of the South American tobacco in it. And then the Insanity is your full body cigar for later in the day.
Yeah.
So, you know, they're 100 count trays. We have 3 sizes available, 50 by 5, 52 by 6, and 60 by 6.
Really, really cool. I love the way that looks too, with the 2 different blends in there, the 2 different wrappers, and the box itself is cool too. I mean, it's just sharp. I don't know. It's sharp.
Yeah,
it's different. You know, I feel like the standard cigar box, it just gets boring after a while.
It is. It was nice. You know, Christian had invested, you know, recently in some new equipment for our box factory and things like that. So,
sure.
You know, we kind of had the rush because we didn't get the new equipment online until January after the factory reopened. So we had a very short time to really put together the new products and the boxes. So they did a great job of getting it done. And now, like I said, we're looking forward to seeing people trying these and seeing how they do.
Yeah, I can't wait to check those out too. I've always been an Asylum fan. Just all the different stuff you guys have done over the years. It's like every year it's like, oh, what are they doing now?
Yeah.
And then you see, you're like, oh, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, you know, we keep coming up with new stuff. So
and then behind you, we have the April Fools, the 9x90.
Over.
Well, I guess we'll switch spots here. Then
you're good. You're good.
Well, look at this. Let me pull this out. This is probably the biggest tube I've ever seen. Cigar tube. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anything close to this size.
Yeah.
The cigars are in there, wrapped in tissue.
So this was our big change for this year. You know, traditionally we've made the April Fools in the coffins, the wood coffins. So, and this is actually last year's packaging. The new boxes haven't come in yet because, but It's a similar box, but it'll just have the new logos. We obviously did the Year of the Dragon on it. The skull's kind of the dragon. That last year was Year of the Rabbit, so this year's the Year of the Dragon.
Of course.
The big change is we wanted to make it, put it in the tube. I think the tube gives it a really nice look. And again, they were traditionally in the coffin boxes, so they were really big. So we're able to put one more cigar in it, so it's a package of 6 instead of 5 this year.
Okay.
And then the tray on the bottom is actually an ashtray.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too.
It's all removable, and then the tray's an ashtray.
Oh, that's really cool. That's a big ashtray too. But I guess when you're smoking a cigar that big, you need some more real estate.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna move on to the next product, and we'll catch up with you guys in a second. All right, guys. Now we're here over at the PCA Exclusives section of the booth.
Yes.
I think this will be the last section of our tour at this booth.
Yes.
Now you have all three. We're in front of the Aroa, but there's the Aroa, there's the C.L.E, and then there's the Asylum. PCA Exclusives.
Correct.
You guys have been doing that for a while now.
Yeah.
A little bit different this year. A little bit more robust. Than what we've seen.
For sure. Again, this was one of those packaging things that Christian just kind of came up with.
Yeah.
He's always wanted to do like that honeycomb look with the tray. So, the PCA Exclusives, all 3 of them, there's 100 cigars that come in the package. There's 25. There's 4 different sizes, so 25 of each. And again, each blend's a little different. Usually Asylum is the fullest body blend. C.L.E will be the more mild to medium, and then the Aroa will fall somewhere. It could be medium or strong depending on Christian's notes. But again, with this cigar this year, we put in the our South American Tabacco Honduran blends, and I don't even know the wrappers. He hid these. I haven't even smoked any of them yet.
Oh, wow.
Personally, so Christian hid these from me, and now we're out here, and I really didn't get to know about these until literally a week before the show.
Wow, he really hung you out to dry on this.
He did. He wanted. Christian. I laugh because he likes to say Picasso can't paint he can't finish a painting in a day, so he goes down there and he works and cranks out the ideas, and and it comes out great. I think that they came out beautiful, and we're excited. We just did 150 of each, so as the PCA Exclusive. So when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, and I think it's great for a retail. This is going to be great in someone's house.
Yeah.
But especially in a retail shop. This is a great piece that you could be used now, and as we've talked about before, it could be refilled with other products from Aroa or C.L.E, whatever the other ones. Great at the point of sale in a store, for a customer to walk up and be like, oh, wait, what's this? Check it out. And they get curious, they open it, and they're like, oh, and then, hey, let's try this cigar.
Yeah.
Get them in. It gets their attention.
Definitely a attention getter. Came out really beautiful.
Well, Tom, listen, thank you for taking some time to show us around the booth today.
Always a pleasure, man.
You're always so good to us. Thank you. Good luck with the rest of the show, and good luck with the rest of the year.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Guys, stay tuned for more coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. Take care.